Good evening, everyone, and welcome to week number 10, the final week of season 1 of the regular season. We are currently one game away from playoffs, and I'm going to give a quick disclaimer. For some reason, my smoke detector in my house is going off like once every minute. So you're going to hear beeping. I'm sorry. Hopefully it won't happen next time. Can't really control that. But I did want to say before we go through the standings and everything, we've had a major jump in players joining for next season. So thank you to everyone who's joining. I'm really excited to make this league bigger than it already is. I just can't believe it. Like, we had 14 players join in the last 4 days. It's just ridiculous what's happening. The league wouldn't exist without the players joining, so thank you to everyone. Yep, there's the beep. Get used to it. So I have made 2 new scenes. These are previews, so what you're going to see next season. Trying to get rid of the AI stuff that I did the first season because it was rushed and lazy. So, yeah, this starting soon screen will be the screen for season 2. So, and there's a be right back screen that I also made. So I'm excited to preview those and show you what else we can do in season 2. But to finish this first season, we'll briefly go through the standings. The Tempests have secured the 1 seed at 8-1. The Waves and the Fangs are taking each other on tonight, 6-3 and 5-4. Depending on, the winner of this game takes the 2 seed, which in reality doesn't matter because the Waves are going to face the Fangs in the playoffs no matter what. But just for some confidence and for some pride, we'll have a preview of next week's playoff match between the Waves and Fangs. The Tide are sitting at 4-5. The Abyss are at 3-6, and the Surge, unfortunately, eliminated from playoffs at 2-8. That Tide and Abyss game is going to be very crucial. The winner, it's pretty simple. The winner of that matchup is going to the playoffs. The loser's going home. Here's the stats after week 9. Hizro, Greenspeed, and myself are sitting at the top 3, followed by Sinks, Pickle, Not. Not a lot changed standings-wise in the stats, so won't talk about it too much. And to go through the match tonight, we're once again having a 2v2. It will be Hizro and Azza taking on Greenspeed and Fire. That's enough from me. You guys now get to see the Be Right Back screen, and I'm going to go make sure the players are ready, and we will get started. Be right back. Alright, we just got to make sure the players are ready. Everything is all set. And here we go. Winner takes 2 seed. This is a matchup that isn't as relevant as I'd say Tide and Abyss, but this is a very good preview for these teams on what they're going to be going up against next week in the playoffs. I love the smoke detector. Off the backboard, Green. Off the bar to start. Hizro gets an open net from that, and the Waves get the first goal of the game with 4:49 left. Oh, sick. Another bot. Let's get rid of that. Love bots, dude. Love it. The second one in 10 minutes is actually crazy. And off kickoff, Fire hits both posts, and then Greenspeed ties the game. Quick response from the Fangs with 4:45 left. Oh yeah, starting off strong. Yeah. This is going great. For a lot of you, it's your first stream watching. You get smoke detectors, and you get missing goals and kickoffs, and you get 2 bots. So, welcome to the league. I promise you it won't be like this every time. His row with the shot, saved by Greenspeed. Green follows, gets past his row. Ozza waiting back. Ozza off the left wall. It's going to challenge Firehill. Firehill wins it with no boost. His row off the left wall. Stays with it. Gets the catch. One man to beat. It's Greenspeed. The shot. His row makes it 2-1 with 4:22 left. His row showing why he's the highest ranked player in the league. How did the Fangs respond? A lot of goals early. 3 goals in 40 seconds. His row. Pass mid. Ozza waiting under it. Green gets it clear. Fire's going to follow. Has full boost. What can you do with it? Tries to pass it to Green, but Ozza cuts it off. Good. Tries to pinch Fire. Not able to get a clean pinch. Ozza tries to pass mid to his row. Gets it past one. The shot from his row. Places it bottom right corner. 3-1 with exactly 4 minutes left. A beautiful pass from Ozza. And his row continues his dominance of the league since his return. To the new players watching, keep in mind his row was out 8 weeks after getting hand surgery. He comes back, struggled his first game, and ever since, he has just taken over the league. Green tries to pass mid. Ozza waiting under it. Fire pinches, tries to pass mid. His row waits for the catch. Doesn't have a lot of boost, but still gets around Green. But Green gets the demo on him. Green pops it to himself. This is another player that's been dominating the league. Greenspeed goes for the double, saved by his row. Ozza has some open space. Hits it off the wall. The shot goes wide left. Fire takes it to the corner. Good pinch. Ozza tries to keep it in the Fang zone. Can't get past his row. His row pass mid. Fire's able to clear. Green tries to get a shot. That's blocked by Ozza. Tough situation for the Waves. The shot from Green hits off the post. His row gets it around one. Green off the right wall. Gets a reset. Gets around his row. What a shot from Greenspeed. Makes it 3-2 with 3:01 left. A perfect reset from Greenspeed. And his row just didn't have the boost to make the play. I'm about to take over the league for real. Yeah, but something interesting. Before all the signings, all the new people that joined, I think there were like 3 GCs in the league. I think we have like 10 now. So there's a lot of GCs now. So I think a lot of players are going to be dominating this league. As his row makes it 4-2 with 2:41 left. And you can hear the smoke detector loving it. His row just continues to take over every game he plays. Kickoff won by Fangs. Goes right to his row. Takes the back left corner. Off the wall. His row tries to carry it down. Green gets a 50. Green's going to follow. Off the left wall. Gets it around one. Passes off the corner mid. Green with the shot. Saved by his row. Ozza has an open net. Can he put it on net? Ozza makes it 5-2. Taking advantage of the open net with 2:21 left. I feel like now is a good time to go over the ranks of everybody. Greenspeed is GC. His row is also GC. Ozza is a Diamond. I think he's Diamond 2. And Fireheel is also Diamond 2. So it's a very even matchup. But something I've noticed as this league's gone on is the players that you wouldn't expect to contribute as much contribute a lot more than you think. Players like Ozza have been solid all season. Fireheel also been very solid, contributing heavily to the success of the Waves and Fangs. So every player in the league is important. Whether you're a gold or you're a GC. As Ozza shows that right now, making it 7-2 off the kickoff. The Waves dominating game 1. Just some good team play from the Waves. Looks like Green Speed unfortunately having ping issues, but as he says it, wins the kickoff perfectly. 7-3 with 1:59 left. With the amount of goals in this first game, the Fangs are definitely not out of it. Kickoff won by the Waves. Green waiting under it. Tries to 50 Azza. Gets around him. Fire with a huge block on his row. Green off the going for a squishy save. Doesn't really have boost. Just boots it downfield. Pinch mid. Gets around both Waves players. Green stays on it and steals the boost. Green, the good steal on his row. Takes it up the corner. Tries to pass mid to a waiting Fire heel. Fires up. Can't get a touch. Green places it to the corner. Fires up. Double commit from the Fangs, but an open net. His row recovers. Trying to get rid of this pressure that the Fangs is putting on him. Azza can't get a touch. His row plays the 50 to the left corner. Green taking his time. Pops it over Azza. It's just his row back. Green Speed versus his row. We've seen it time and time again. And Green Speed wins this battle. 7-4 with 1:05 left. Another reset from Green Speed. Gets perfectly around his row, who just own goals himself. Can the Fangs fight to come back in this game? Tie up on kickoff. No one really going for it. Fire gets a pinch mid. It's a great pinch by Fire. Green just can't read it. 60 seconds left. His row. Off his own corner. Tries to pinch it out, but it goes right to Fire. Off the backboard. Azza can't read it. Fire heel makes it a 2-goal game with 49 seconds left. Just an unfortunate pinch for his row, and Azza just couldn't read the pass to himself from Fire heel. 49 seconds left. Fangs trying to fight back in this first game. His row gets the clear. Fire waits under it. Keeping it in the Fang zone. Azza passes it mid. I think there's some lagging going on from Green Speed, but it doesn't matter. Fire heel takes over the game with 37 seconds left. 1-goal game. You could see Green Speed lagging in the corner, but it didn't matter. He was able to find a way to beat both Waves players. This would definitely be one of the biggest comebacks we've seen in the league so far, if the Fangs are able to pull this off. Green gets a shot. His row blocks it momentarily off the backboard. The shot from Fireheel, saved by Azza. Off the left wall. Azza follows. Good 50 on Green. Azza pass mid. Unbelievable pass. And his row puts the dagger in game 1. This reminds me of the Cavs-Knicks game 1 if you follow basketball. I completely get what you're saying. Completely get it. I would say that's ball knowledge, but that literally happened a week ago, so I wouldn't call it ball knowledge. Green tries to get a 50. 10 seconds left. Fire pass mid. Green the shot. What a save by his row. If his goal wasn't the dagger, that save surely was. The Waves take game 1, 8-6. What a way to start. I don't think you can ask for a better preview of a playoff match than that first game. Unfortunate Green was lagging a lot of that time, but I think that's a very good preview, especially since I'm hoping to get subs for a 3v3 match for the playoffs. So that is an amazing preview of what you're going to see next week. Yeah, go Spurs. I don't want to see SGA in the finals. I just don't. Not for me, thank you. I don't want to see a flop every single shot. It just takes away from the playoff experience. Fire, waiting on the corner. Green takes it from him. Green's going to stay on it. Fire waiting mid. Pass mid. Can Hisro get a touch? Hisro with the big save. Now he has possession. The Waves are going to try to respond. Hizro with the reset. Get another reset. Gets around one. Fire recovers and makes a big save. Green gets one flick. Tries to get another. Good dribbling from Green, but Oz is there to clear. Fire keeps in the Wave zone. Hizro hits it right to Ozza. Can Ozza recover? He can't. Fire catches to the corner. Tries to get boost. Is able to do so. Fire has one man to beat. It's Hizro. Hizro plays it to the corner. Lots more possession here. We had almost 5 goals in the first minute last game. Now we have none. Both teams trying to find their defense. Here's Green. Trying to play a 50 on Hizro. Hizro gets another save. Fire gets around. Hizro makes another save. That's 3 saves in a minute 15 for Hizro. He's going to try to play a 50 on Green. Just delaying. Gets a flick around one. Green able to hit it off the backboard. But that's a pass for Ozza. Fire recovers to hit it off the left wall. Hizro. Pass mid. No one there. It's cleared out. It's the back left corner of the Waves. Awkward bounce. Fire can't read it. Green is up. He can't read it either. Ozza has some open space. He gets it on net. Can Fire get back? He can. Off the backboard. Fire stays on it. Pinches it up. Hizro tries to get around Green. Green is able to clear. Ozza with the shot. Blocked by Fireheel. Some really strong defense in this game too. But Hizro finally breaks through. 1-0 Waves. 2:58 left. Really dive deep into the deep dive into the stats. If I wasn't by myself casting games, I bet I could do more. But being by myself, I just try to focus on getting the play-by-play. Like I try to do stats as much as I can, but it's kind of difficult when you're doing it by yourself. Next season, I'm hoping to have a color commentator with me, so that will probably be the stats guy. Hizro off the backboard. Gets a demo on Green as he makes the save. Fire tries to pass Hizro off the backboard. Shot by Fireheel. Can't get a clean touch. Hizro plays to the back right corner. Hizro's up. Takes it by himself off the ceiling. Going for a ground pinch. Can't get it. Fire to the right corner. 50's Green. Fire waiting under it. Fire just tries to clear, but it goes right to Hizro. A turnover from the Fangs leads to a Waves goal to make it 2-0 with 2:12 left. Oh, you're talking about his ball knowledge? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Watched over multiple weeks, and I'm doing great. Thank you. I've never casted before doing this, so I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think I'm getting somewhere. I'm trying my best. Here's Hizro. Tries to play it to the corner. Doesn't get a clean catch. Fire 50s it straight down to Green. The shot. Hizro's there to clear. Off the right corner. Hizro stays under it. Gets a 50 on Fire. Ozza. Off the right corner. Green with a perfect pinch. He has one man to beat, but just doesn't have the boost for it. Hizro tries to slow it down. Green with the steal. Ozza off the corner. Fire. Pass mid. That's cleared out by Hizro. Fire just resetting back to his own corner. Fire pops it up. Trying to stall some time for Green to get back. Hizro off the backboard. Tries to get a double. Fire can't read it. Ozza with the shot goes over the backboard. Green with the catch. Green just has Hizro to beat. Can't get past him. Another save for Hizro. Ozza can't play it back. Just stalling for some time. Fire keeps it in the Wave zone. Hizro pops it up. 1 minute left. Waves up 2. Up 1 in the series. The winner of this series will take the 2 seed. Either way, these teams will face each other next week. But this is a brief preview to a very important playoff game. The first playoffs of this league. The shot saved by Hizro. Green pops it to himself. Green's up again. Can't really get a shot. 30 seconds left. Hizro just stalling time. Plays to the left wall. Hizro's up. Can't get past Fire. Fire keeps it in. Fire gets a demo on Ozza. The shot from Green on an open net. And the Fangs make it a 1-goal game with 20 seconds left. Perfectly executed by Fire, leaving an open net for Green. Can the Fangs try to battle back? But Azza, with an unfortunate kickoff goal on the Fangs, makes it a 2-goal game with 18 seconds left. It's very, very unfortunate. They just got back, and then all of a sudden a kickoff goal takes them right back out. Smoke detector's going off again. Azza with another kickoff goal, and that puts a dagger in game 2. The Fangs had some life, but Azza, with 2 kickoff goals, says no. The Waves will take game 2 and go up 2-0 in the series. They delay on kickoff. 10 seconds left. Fire goes up the wall, tries to pass to Green. Green is up. The shot. Can't get past his row again. And the ball will drop, and that is game 2. A fun stat for you all. The last 2 weeks, there's only been sweeps. Are we going to have our 4th straight sweep? Or will the Fangs break that streak? Learned every country, every capital city. Yeah, don't even ask me about geography. There's no point. There's just no point at all. I got nothing for you. I might be able to name all 50 states if you want, but maybe the capitals if you tell me what state I need to give the name of. But besides that, no. If you were to give me an entire map, I don't think I can name 100 countries. Like, I'm just horrible. I kind of wish I was good at it, but it just wasn't for me. It's more of a math guy for sure. All the states and capitals when we were 6. Yeah. Definitely didn't do that. Unfortunately, Green looks like he's having some Wi-Fi issues. So we'll just wait for that. I don't think it's weird that you liked geography and math at 6. Like, I loved building circuits when I was younger. That was my thing. Like, I had a circuit set, and I just built that for hours and hours. Like, there's always something like that. The tide is rising? That's the wrong team. I mean, I'm on the Tide. We're going to play later this week. In a make-or-break game. Lincoln Logs. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Bring me back. Yeah, that was pretty much the theme I went with the league. Like, once I found the name of the league itself, finding the team names was like, okay, what can I relate to Leviathos? And Waves was the first thing, and I was like, okay, what's similar to Waves? And I just went down the list. But it's looking like, I mean, we've got 32 people now. I might have to think of 4 more team names. That'll be interesting. Alright. Enough about Lincoln Logs. On to game 3. Stuff that matters. Can the Fangs try to get a reverse sweep here? Or will we see our 4th straight sweep in the last 2 weeks? Kick off one by the Fangs. Fire steals boost. His row. Plays it out to Azza. Azza is going to try a 50, but Green steals it from him. His row. Trying to stall some time. Doesn't have a lot of boost. Fire. Gets possession. Tries to flick his row. Interesting flick from Fire Heel. I've never seen that one before. His row. Gets a reset. Can't get past Green. Green tries to pass mid. Not able to get a clean pinch. Azza just goes directly under the ball. His row booms it down to the Fang zone. Green just waiting on it. Pops it to himself. Gonna try to go again. Azza's up. Good play by Azza. Fire keeps it in the wave zone. Fire's gonna try to get a shot on his row. Another save for his row. Green with a big fake. His row has one man to beat. It's Fire. The shot from his row. 1-0 Waves. They strike first again. His row saw the one-on-one chance, and he doesn't lose a lot of those. Just perfectly flicks it over Fire. Fire tries to clear Fang zone. His row's up again. His row can't get a reset. Green just challenges. Good save by Green. Can't get a clean pinch. Doesn't have boost. Fire off the right wall. Azza has an open net. Misses it wide right. A prime chance for the Waves. Just couldn't execute on it. His row keeps it in. Fire doesn't have a lot of boost. 50 by Azza. Goes right past Fire Heel. The Waves make it 2-0 with 3:39 left. Fire just needed to jump there. He didn't have boost, so he just had to make sure he was behind the ball. But Azza saw he didn't jump and just prepared himself for the 50. Kick off one by the Waves. Azza waiting under it. Booms it down to the Fang zone. Waves have all the momentum. Up 2 games in the series, now up 2 in this 3rd game. Fire plays it to the Wave zone. His row pops it to himself. Here goes his row. Tries to get a reset. Can't get it. Fire has an open net. His row stands and watches as Fire Hill makes it a 1-goal game. With 3:15 left. He just couldn't get the reset and no one was back for the Waves. Fire took advantage. Exactly what they needed to try and get some momentum back. Now can the Fangs build on it? Kick off one by the Fangs. Tries to get a shot. His row's there to clear. Fire waits on it. Gets a shot. It's kind of weak. Azza gets the save. Azza waits under it. His row waiting patiently behind him. Fire takes it to the right wall. Pops it to himself. Pass mid off the backboard. Azza's there to clear. Azza has some open space, but a great demo from Green might have saved a goal. Green can't get the demo on his row. His row backflips. Fire keeps it. Pass mid to Green. Blocked by his row. Fire just waiting under it. Just trying to play a 50. Azza wins it perfectly. Goes right into the Fang zone. Saved by Green. Make that 3 saves for Green already. Halfway through the game. Fire with an open net ties the game with 2:27 left. Perfect 50 from Green. Leaves Fire Hill with a wide open net. Tapping in his 2nd goal of the game. Fangs fought back in this game 3. Now can they take a lead? Kick off one by his row. To the right corner. Pass mid. Azza with an open net. Missed it left. Another big chance for the Waves. They just couldn't finish on. Green off the backboard. Fire waits under it. Azza keeps it. Pass mid. Green waiting for Fire Hill to do something. Doesn't really have boost to go for it. Fire. 50s. Green does as well. Fire with the catch. Tries to flick one. Can't get past Azza, but that goes in the Wave zone. Green follows. Can't get a clean pinch. His row pops to himself. Tries to get a 50 on Fire. Wins it. Azza has another open net. Green waiting back. The shot. Saved by Green. His row. Pass mid. Pressure on the Fangs. Another shot that's blocked. His row gets a demo on Fire. It's just Green alive with no boost. His row takes it to his own corner. All the possession in favor of the Waves at the moment. 50s Fire. Hizro stays on it. Green, the great block. He's going to try to follow. Pass mid. Ozza gets the clear. Fire cuts it off the left wall. Fire's going to redirect. The shot blocked by Ozza. Hizro pops it to Ozza. Ozza's up. Can't get a clean touch. Fire has some open space. A 2-on-1 chance for the Fangs. Hizro takes his time, waits for Ozza to get back. Tries to fake out Fire. Fire doesn't fall for it. 1 minute left in game 3. Waves up 2. Ozza. Perfect 50. Gets past 1. Doesn't have boost to keep going. He'll try to stay on it, but just doesn't have boost. Hizro takes over. Flicks 1. Just Green back with low boost. Can't get past him. Green takes his time behind the ball. Gets a perfect 50. Fire's going to follow. Fire tries to get a shot. It goes wide. Hizro clears the right corner. 30 seconds left. Fire keeps it in the wave zone. Fire can't get past Hizro. Hizro's going to follow. Tries to pre-flip. Gets past Green speed, but Fire recovers. Ozza tries to pass mid. Hizro catches. 10 seconds left. Who will get the golden goal? 5 seconds left. Fire takes it to his own zone. Ozza with the shot that's blocked. And we're going to overtime. Fangs must win to keep the series alive. Green ties with Ozza on kickoff. Fires up. Tries to get a shot. That's cleared by Hizro. Hizro can't get past Green. Fire with the shot. Blocked by Ozza. Pressure on the waves. Green with low boost. Just barely gets a touch. Ozza clears. Hizro stays on. Hizro off the right wall. Hizro off the ceiling. Gets a flick. Blocked by Green. Fire waits under it. Fire has one man to beat. An open net for Fireheel. Hizro recovers and makes a big save. His third save of the game. Hizro gets the clear. Still in the wave zone though. Fire gets a shot. Off the corner and in. And the Fangs take game 3. Series now at 2-1. The Fangs will fight to reverse sweep. And that breaks the sweep streak. We had 3 games last week end in sweeps. This game doesn't. Fireheel with an MVP in that game. A Diamond getting an MVP over a GC is nothing to gloss over. Shout out to Fireheel with an amazing game 3. Can you keep that momentum going into game 4? Kickoff. This is a tie. Green waiting on it. Open net. Ozza almost gets back in time, but the Fangs take a 1-0 lead. Perfect kickoff play for the Fangs, but Ozza almost got back in time. I don't even know how he got there that quick. 4:56 left in game 4. Waves up 2-1 in the series. Winner takes the 2 seed. Green off the right wall. Can't stay on it. Hizro waits under it. Gets a catch. Gets past 1. Fireheel off the crossbar and in. I didn't even know what I was seeing. It was a bit of an awkward play, but the Fangs take a 2-0 lead. There's a bump on Hizro. Ozza couldn't get to it, and it just hit off the crossbar down. A perfect start for the Fangs, who just stole a game 3 from the Waves. Now they keep the momentum. Waves win kickoff. Green tries to pass mid. Gets a good pinch. Hizro steals it. Keeps it in the Fang zone. Hizro the shot. Saved by Green with no boost. Green tries to stay on. He's getting demo chased by Hizro. Ozza gets past Fire. Green got back in time. But it's an open net for the Waves. Ozza with the fake on Green. And Hizro taps it in. 2-1 Fangs. A fake was totally what Ozza had in mind there. But nonetheless, it got Green speed out of the way and left an open net for Hizro. 4:13 left. Fangs win kickoff. Green stays on it. 50's his row. It goes straight down. Awkward play for the Waves. Good pinch to the back corner as he gets demoed by Green. Fire gets past his row. Off the backboard. Did I just DC? Sick. No way. Please tell me the entire lobby didn't. It was just me. I guess we're having everything go wrong. Just a lot of stuff happening. And we come back to a tie game with 3:38 left. Missed the goal, unfortunately. Sorry to whoever scored. I guess there's a bit of a disconnect there. His row. Tries to hit it to Fire. It's cleared out. Fire waits under it. Can't get... Oh, does get past Ozza. His row off the right wall. Fire keeps it in the wave zone. Plays a 50. Ozza's there. His row. Booms it off the backboard. Trying to get a double. Can Green read it? He can't. The shot from his row off the crossbar. Green's there to clear. Fire gets a catch. His row. Keeps it in the Fang zone. Green gets back. His row. Tries to pass to Ozza. Or he's trying to do it himself. Good block by Fire, but a double commit from the Fangs leaves them awkward. Ozza can't get past Green. Green tries to pass mid to Fire. It goes right down to his row. His row one to beat, and he does, but Green gets back. Places the corner. Green taking his time. Gets past his row. Keeping it to himself. Ozza with a good steal off the backboard. Fire can't get a touch. Open net for his row. And his row makes it a 1-goal game with 2:30 left. Would have been a lot worse. The whole lobby to be DC'd. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take my wins. I mean, there's a lot of series left. The whole lobby could DC. But, yeah, I guess at least the whole lobby didn't. That's a good way to look at it. His row with a quick kickoff goal in 3 seconds time makes it 4-2. Once again, the kickoffs have been crucial in these 2v2 matches. Waves take the lead back. Looks like Fangs had all the momentum. And then the Waves get 4 straight. His row. Off the left wall. Off the ceiling. Here he goes again. Double commit from the Fangs. But a save by Green, and Ozza just couldn't control it. Green's up. The shot from Green. Open net. Fireheel steals the goal from Green. Either way, it's a 1-goal game with 2:12 left. Fireheel just trying to stab pad Green with a perfect play, but he just didn't let him score. 2:12 left. Series has gone back and forth. It looked like the Waves would have swept, but then the Fangs got momentum, but now the Waves have the momentum back. Can the Fangs bounce back as well? Ozza hits it to the left wall, stays on. The shot from Ozza goes off the post. Green's there to clear. Green follows. Gets a catch. Can't get past his row. Fire. Waiting under it. Hits it off the corner. Fire with the pass mid. His row gets a catch. Tries to flick Green. Kind of gets past him. But Green got a touch on it. Fire. Can't pinch Ozza against Ozza. Green. To the left wall. Fire gets a demo on Ozza. Double commit from the Fangs. Once again, we've seen a lot of this game. Some defensive double commits. But the Waves haven't really taken advantage of those. Green tries to get a shot, and that goes wide. Ozza touches down for his row. His row back to Ozza. So passing play from the Waves. Ozza back to his row. Can't get a shot, and Green clears. 1 minute left. The Fangs need one to force it overtime. And they get it from Green Speed. 55 seconds left. Tie game. Green just got enough on it to get it past Fireheel. Sorry, get it past Ozza. And then his row just couldn't get there in time. A little bit of a mistake on kickoff, but now it's Green Speed versus his row. And his row makes the save. Green keeps it. Awkward play for the Waves. Hizro makes a huge save, and Fireheel takes the lead. 46 seconds left. The Fangs take the lead back. Hizro made an unbelievable save, but Fire was there right on it. And Ozza just couldn't get the 50. Yeah, an interesting kickoff for sure. But it worked out in the Fangs' favor. Tie on kickoff. Ozza bumps Hizro into it. Fire plays it to the left wall. Green tries to pass mid. No one's there for the Fangs. Hizro's there for the Waves with the shot. Fire last one back. Makes the save. 30 seconds left. Fire hits it right to Hizro. Hizro with the steal. Green boots it back in the Wave zone. Trying to chew some clock with 20 seconds left. Fire tries to keep it in the Wave zone. Green gets a demo on Hizro. Green keeps it in the Wave zone. Pass mid. Ozza hits it to Hizro. Fire cuts it off. 10 seconds left. Can the Waves find one more? 5 seconds. Green with a great delay. Gets past Hizro as well. 1 second left. No time on the clock. And Green drops it. And the Fangs take game 4. This will be our first game 5 in a while. The Fangs are showing a lot of grit right now. It's looked like the Waves have had the series multiple times, but the Fangs haven't given up. This is the perfect way to start the final week of the regular season. A game 5 for the 2 seed. Can the Fangs get a reverse sweep against the Waves team that hasn't lost? Besides the first game Hizro was back. After that first game, they haven't lost since. The Fangs had a hot streak for a while, but they just lost the Tide last week. As Ozza, with a perfect flick, gets a quick goal for the Waves. 1-0 with 4:52 left. Ozza flicked both Fangs players. Unbelievable play from a Diamond 2. Very impressive. Ozza wins kickoff. Right to the corner. Awkward play for Green, but he's able to get a touch off the back wall. Hizro keeps it. Off the corner. Tries to pass mid. Can't get past Fire. Green will follow. Off the left wall. Gets past 1. Green gets past 2. Open net. Green speed. Ties the game with 4:34 left. Not gonna lie, I would cook. I'm so excited to see the new players. Like, I don't even have to play, which is honestly, I'm already in a league myself, so I'm very happy I get to just watch Rocket League. Like, and just watch this league. Yeah, I'm very excited for next season. And Green Speed once again takes the lead with 4:25 left. A little bit of an awkward play from both teams, but it ends with a goal from the Fangs. Yeah, I'm very excited. We're going from a league that was literally just me trying to make everything work on my own to now I'm going to have more people being able to help. And not only that, more new players, and going from 6 teams to it's looking like 10 teams now, which is just ridiculous. It's very cool. I almost stopped after the season, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to see what happens if I keep this going, and I make it more public and try to get people to join. And here we are. Like, it's very cool. As cool as that Hizro save. Green gets a pinch. Curl, let me help. Violence. What are you doing? Green gets it around. Hizro's there to control. Hizro has 1 to beat. It's Fireheel. Can't get past them, but does get the demo as punishment. Green Tries to hit it off the ceiling. Doesn't get it, but it does go off the backboard. Hizro with the catch. 50s fire. Ozzo waiting. Green with a perfect pinch to keep it in the wave zone. 3 minutes left. Fangs up 2 in game 5. Trying to reverse sweep. Hizro can't get past Fire. Fire off the backboard. Tries to get a shot pass to himself. The shot saved by Hizro again. The saves in this game have been huge. Another save from Hizro off a Fireheel shot. The Fangs keep it in. Loads of pressure on the waves. Can they get it out? Green keeps it. Bumps Ozza. Open net. Hizro recovers. Fire off the backboard. Ozza's up. Doesn't go for it. Green tries to pass mid. Hizro's there to control. Green hits it off the left wall. Gets past Fire. Hizro with an open net. Takes a shot. Saved by Green. Saves everywhere. Green gets past one. Bumps Hizro. Open net. Hizro recovers again. Phenomenal defense being shown in this game 5. Ozza gets past one. Fire keeps it. Hizro off the left wall. Fires up, touches it down to Hizro. One man to beat. Hizro versus Greenspeed. And Hizro gets it past. And we have a tie game with 1:51 left. I think Green was expecting a more powerful flick, but whatever works for the Waves, trying to recover off a 1-goal deficit. And now it's tied in game 5 for the 2 seed. Tie on kickoff. Ozza gets a shot. Fires back to make the save. Ozza keeps it. A great pass from Ozza. And the Waves take the lead. 1:44 left. That might be the assist of the game. Ozza just reads the pinch perfectly. Goes right to Hizro. If there's a regular season awards section of these, what determines MVP? That's something I'm gonna cross that bridge when we get to. There's still an entire season to play before we do awards, but there will be rewards. Like, there will be an MVP of the league, probably based on. I'm not gonna try to base it on just stats, because, like, if a silver plays unbelievably higher than you'd expect compared to a GC. Oh my god, what a shot from Fireheel. I'm going to give that some appreciation. A pass by Green and then a backwards redirect from Fireheel. Are you kidding? Tie game with 1:13. A Democrat. Yeah, I want you guys to be able to vote for an MVP. It's something I want to do. But yes, there's going to be awards. And Hizro takes a 1-goal lead with 1:06 left. Yeah, I'd like to have an MVP for each game as well. I think awards for the end of the season would be like, obviously MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Playmaker. I might do a demo one for the fun of it. Underrated for sure. And I want to do it more based on your stats aligned with your rank. So like obviously average score, the GCs are gonna have the highest average score, but I want, like, if a diamond is overperforming, I want that to be recognized, if that makes sense. As Ozza, speaking of diamonds overperforming, with 35 seconds left, makes it a 2-goal game. Most improved. Yeah, absolutely. Probably Rookie of the Year, too. Yeah. Well, a lot of awards planned, but the official awards, well, again, cross that bridge when we get there. 25 seconds left. The Waves trying to say no to the reverse sweep and take the 2 seed and continue their winning streak going into the playoffs. And Hizro with the dagger on an open net. Oh, and he's going to keep it out. A little bit toxic from Hizro. 5 seconds left. Does he know he should be trying to stat pad? 1 second left. Stays on the corner. Fire keeps it up. Fire still keeps it up. Green passes mid. Fire tries to keep it up as well. His row to Azza. Back to his row. And that is game. The Waves say no to the reverse sweep and take game 5. And take the 2 seed. While the Fangs will hold on to the 3 seed. That is, unless the Tide win tomorrow and get a goal differential of plus 60. You think that's going to happen? No? Yeah, I don't think so either. Save that replay and we'll call it a night. So that is the first game of Week 10. Like I've said, I'm just very grateful for the amount of people that have joined in like the last week. It went from a couple weeks ago having 10 players to 32. Just ridiculous amount of responses to this. So I'm going to try to make this the best league I can. And I'm working with a few other players as well to try to make like the logos not as AI as they are, or make the draft look legit. Like I want it to look legit this time, because the drafts for the beginning of the season was, you don't even want to see it. It was so scuffed. I tried to do a Google Sheets thing, didn't work, and then I just resorted to typing names on a blank OBS screen. I want it to be legit. It was bad. You don't want to look at that. Do we have a stat sheet? Yes. This season we do have a stat sheet. After every game I post the stat sheet in announcements. That's more once I put the stats in myself. But yes, there is a stat sheet that will be in announcements. And then I'll upload the YouTube video. And I'll also post that in announcements. So, lock announcements. Yes, we will get there. I'm meeting with one of the players at some point this week to go over the Discord, make it look much more organized. I'm probably gonna make the voice chats private and just have general and chill VC be for the community. Everyone can join. But like your team chats are going to be private soon. Yeah, Violence, I appreciate it, but I already have someone I'm working with to do that. So, thank you. If I do need you, I will ask you though. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm working with someone to get an Instagram up as well. To try to post clips there. And since I'll have more free time now that I'm balancing out the work among 5-6 people, I'll be able to... I want to try to get highlight videos back. Like after every game, taking the replays, finding the best goals, trying to get a goal from each person, ideally, so everyone feels involved, and then that will hopefully go on YouTube as well, and then for Instagram, posting the highlights there too. Like some of those highlights. I think that would be a good way. So there's a lot to figure out. I have a whole lot to do still. I still need to figure out what the draft's going to look like. Because we went from 25 people and thinking, oh, we're going to have just 8 teams of 3. Cool. To now I might have to do 10 teams and have divisions. Like a lot has changed. So there's a lot to figure out. We'll get there. We still have this season to worry about, so we will get there. And that is going to do it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And I will see you for the second game, which I believe will be Tide and Abyss. I don't know when yet. We still got to confirm that time, but I know that Tempest and Surge will be on Sunday at some point. So I know Tide and Abyss will be before that. So that will be the next game, and I will see you then. Good night.